Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. This video is going to be one of our fun favorites. It's a teardrop bikini. In this video, you'll need a pen or a pencil. You'll need a ruler. You'll also need a loop threader, a rotary cutter or scissors, whatever you prefer, your fabric of choice, and of course, paper. So to get started on the pattern, we're just going to make a straight line. We're also going to do a parallel straight line at the top. Then we're going to measure down 5.5 inches and mark. We'll measure the halfway point and mark. At the halfway point, we'll create a line 1 inch to the left, 1 inch to the right. Because this is a teardrop bikini, you want to create a teardrop. If you have a hip curve, if you want to do it free-handed, you can do that. But once it's finished, it will look like this. Magic, huh? So now the top is done. If you do not want to create any of these patterns, you can also buy one. We have them extra small, medium, large for you. The next step, we're going to start working on our bottom. We'll make a straight line down and we'll mark 7 inches. We'll also mark the halfway point. At the halfway point, we'll measure 1 inch to the left, 1 inch to the right. You can change these however you want to, but these are just suggested measurements, and you will create a teardrop as so, and it will look like this. Magic, right? So now your bottom is finished. You can cut that out with paper or a rotary cutter, and what you'll do is use that pattern and cut it out of your desired fabric that you would like. In this video, we're choosing to use this satin stretch fabric. So beautiful, so stretchy. It's one of our favorites. So you'll take the pattern that you just created and cut it out. You'll cut 2 tops, as so. And then you'll also cut 1 bottom, as so. Remember, we do have these patterns. If you do not want to create them yourself, you can always buy them. They are very inexpensive, and the link is down below for you. So we will start with sewing. Here are the 2 tops that you just cut out. This is the way that you should sew it. You'll start from the top and you'll sew one side. You'll automatically connect the next top sewing one side. Hopefully that makes sense. If it doesn't make sense, I'm about to show you. This is how we sew all of our bikinis. We use fold over elastic and we have a whole setup. You can create your own fold over binding. We have a video that shows that. You can also use fold over elastic on a regular home sewing machine. You can even use this binder, this fold over binder on a home sewing machine, and we can show you the setup on that. Either way, it can still get done, and we have all videos that can help you. All right, so we're getting started. Once again, we're going to sew the right side, and we're going to continue sewing and just connect the other top as well. We'll snip everything so that it's flush, and we'll get ready for our next step. This is what it'll look like. You're sewing your fold over binding on each side. The next step is you're going to run string out. I'll say maybe run out about 20 inches of string and then connect your top. Run out about 4 inches and then connect the other top. And then continue to run out about 20 inches of string. This is what that will look like. As you can see, we're running out string. This is the string that's going to tie around your neck. We'll connect the top. We'll continue to run about 3-4 inches of string, and then we will connect the other top. And then continue to run another 20 inches, which is also the string that ties around your neck. You'll separate them in the middle, and I'll try to measure out about 1.5 inches at the bottom. That's that middle part where you sewed the 2 to 4 inches, but you'll make sure each side is about 1.5 inches. Right now, we just need to create the funnel so that you can put the string through. This is a string that's going to tie around, like right under your bust area. So we just need to create that funnel for the string to go through. And this is how we'll do it. You'll fold it once and you'll fold it twice. I showed this 2 or 3 times in this video. You can always stop, pause, take a look. But what you'll do is bar tack it. And this is just so that it could stay put more so. And you'll bar tack it twice at the bottom. I'm giving verbal instructions, but I'm also trying to make sure that you see everything clearly. So you'll fold once, you'll fold again, and you'll do 2 bar tacks at the bottom. The way to bar tack is a zigzag stitch at 0 length. And this is what that will look like. You see those 2 bar tacks at the bottom on each side, and it creates that funnel so that the string could still go through. After everything is snipped clean, this is what your top will look like. Super easy, super fast, super clean. Now let's move to the bottom. This will be your thong, and this is also a teardrop thong. You'll start sewing on one side, the same exact way that you did the top. Once that's done, you'll cut everything off. You can do this one of 2 ways. You can start from the bottom, run string, and then you'll connect the teardrop. Or you can start from the top, connect it, and you'll run string at the bottom. If you're a little bit confused, this is what this will look like. I always start from the bottom, so I'll run some string down. And this is the string that's going to be in your crotch area, kind of where the thong is. And then I'll connect the teardrop bottom, and that's it. What we're going to do to connect the waist strap is to just cut at the top of that teardrop, like so. And that's what it'll look like. Measure how long you want the crotch area to be. So you can measure it on yourself from the top of where your underwear lay, the whole way to the bottom, through where the top of the thong will be. If you measure yourself and it's 15 inches, that will be 15 inches. Now that that is finished, we need to sew the waist string. You'll run some string out, you'll connect the teardrop thong, and you will continue to run string out. Sometimes I wonder if it's just easy if you watch me, But then there's so many people that reach out and say they want verbal instructions also. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Whatever your waist measures at, that is what this will measure at. If your waist measures at 30 inches, each side will be 15 inches. If your waist measures at 26 inches, each side will be 13 inches. So hopefully that makes sense. And this is what we have to do to finish the thong. We'll take both of those waist straps and connect them, slightly overlap, not too much. Maybe a fourth of an inch overlapping. Then you'll take the crotch string and you'll overlap that over the waist string as such. You will do 3 bar tacks. And this is to make sure that this is secure. So you will do 1, shift it down a little bit, you'll do 2, shift it down a little bit, and you will do 3. This is what that will look like. Super secure, super fast, super easy. You'll make sure to cut all of your strings, and this area will still look neat. Everything blends in because it's all the same color. And this is what that thong will look like. Once again, we do have patterns down below if you are interested. They're very inexpensive. You can create these bikinis on your own, but if you don't have time, you can just print the patterns out PDF, and then you can create these bikinis also. The last thing that you have to do is run some string. The same way that you've been running string, just run string, maybe about 30, 40 inches. You'll take your loop turner and thread the tops. And pull the string through. That is the last step. You are all complete. This is one of our fun favorite bikinis, and you can use this pattern to create so many different looks like these. Something more sexy like these, or something extra sexy like those. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. And once again, if you are interested in any of our patterns, you can click the link below. We are on the road to 1,000. We're almost there. Please don't forget to subscribe. We appreciate you so much. Thank you.